Morning, everyone. So I am gonna have breakfast. You guys, this Kashi cereal is seriously my favorite combo right now. I'm gonna have some coffee in my Moana mug that I got. Isn't this so cute with the fish hook? I'm obsessed with this thing. It is just the cutest. I'm gonna make coffee. I don't know which one I want. I need to fill up our thing again. We have all our stuff in the... Oh, let me do a quick review of this. Okay, and hold on, let me pick out my coffee. Which one am I gonna have? Let's do Kona Vanilla Macadamia, because I know Glenn ended up getting a, hold on, let me see. I know we have salted caramel. What else do we have? Hazelnut. Oh, I ended up just getting regular vanilla, but then Glenn wanted to try, I know we have a lot, white chocolate macadamia. These two are almost done. They're like down to the bottom, so we don't go through these really quick. We've had these for quite a bit, so that's why we just end up buying two, because we're almost done. But should I just do vanilla or use those ones? Let's see if Glenn opened this one. Did he? No, it's not open. Okay, let's not waste it. Let's just finish these off. Why don't we? Let's just do salted caramel. I like it. That's the one I chose. I'll go for vanilla after. I just like vanilla. Okay, so, because you guys know that I like to put my creamer in before I put in my coffee. Oh, here's an iced vanilla coffee that's already, oh, here's my vanilla. Vanilla coffee, and then I'll just put salted caramel. I mean, we do have caramel coffee, but I'll just put like vanilla and caramel. Let's do strong because it's not really, and just 8 ounce. Oh wait, my creamer, I forgot to put it in. I always do this. I just put you on top of my Oxy Shred. Just a little bit. I don't like putting too much now. Well, I never really put a lot, but now I drink it a little bit more strong than usual. So, okay, so I ended up getting the Oxy Shred. I ordered this online. A lot of you know, well, I don't know if you know, but I said in one vlog, I follow Jasmine, Jazzy Poo, Omar Esof's girlfriend. She is like the bomb. She is my favorite. I'm obsessed with her. I don't know what that saying is. Anyhow, I can't bring you down too low because, girl, I am wearing a bra and my nipples are showing. So I wanted to try this out because she was trying this out, but she was doing the non-stim. So this one is the stim one, and I actually really liked it. Guava Paradise was a bomb flavor. Usually I go for like strawberry lemonade or raspberry, like the lemonade flavors or fruit punch flavors, but after a while fruit punch starts making me feel like, I don't know, like I start gagging because, I don't know, it's not, yeah. But I really liked it. It is definitely different than C4. C4, after a while, like if I take it like, say like 20 minutes before my workout, I already start feeling tingly and kind of like, like let's go, you know? This one, I took it and I felt super like, super focused. I didn't feel jittery at all. Just, this one says ultra concentration though. So they did send some samples in my package, and then this one says ultra thermogenic, which is kind of what I wish I got, thermogenic. So I don't know though. So I'm gonna have to see. But I like it so far. It worked out really well for me. I didn't feel sick. Definitely had a better feeling than the C4. Here are the fur babies. Hi, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. They are constantly bringing in crap from the outside, and I probably sweep like 5 million times a day. So, yay, coffee's all done. I just kind of give it a little woo because it mixes in with the creamer already, so yeah. So I'm gonna have some Kashi with blueberry and almond milk. So bomb. And this can pour out because that's all I had left over. Yay, all done. A major fail. I went to Target and I went to the store. I was about to whip out my freaking camera, and I was in like such a mood to like vlog by myself finally. And there was some funny stuff I was seeing in Target that I want to show you guys. And guess what? I turn it on and I press record. It goes beep, beep, beep. I'm like, is that my battery? Because I know I put a new one. I left my memory card in my laptop because I edited today, and I was just so upset. I was like, no, I wanted to get some footage. So I'm gonna go grab my stuff from my car because I went to Target and the store. I'm making tacos tonight. Oh, you know, just a normal Target run. No big deal. So I got this little tree for my background. We needed some more gold ornaments, and then I got some wrapping paper so we're not like scrimmaging for like the last of the choices. So I got more than that though. Got this little tree for a background in my beauty room, so I thought this was cute. So I'll use that for like the next 2.5 weeks. It was only $8, so I mean it's still cute to have. And then I got some like ribbons and gift wrapping tape and lint roller because the fur babies put fur on all my clothes and I always look like a mess now, and some tissue paper, bags, and all that good stuff. I bought stuff like sunflower tortillas. I'm gonna make tacos. I don't know. I know Glenn said soft tacos, but I think it's because, I don't know why he just said he wanted soft tacos. Shredded lettuce for the tacos, cheese. I'm gonna make like a little guacamole. Woo! And yeah, we'll have a taco party tonight. Well, today. He's gonna eat earlier than me. I'm not sure what I'm doing workout wise. I think I'm going to my brother's gym, so if I do that, I'm gonna eat after that, because if I eat by the time Glenn eats, it's too soon to the workout, so it won't work out and I'll probably cramp, feel nauseated, and not feel energetic and feel heavy. More wrapping paper that I got, some more ornaments, because they're only $5 and I think we need more. And just in case I can't find those little accents, because I was thinking about it and I could get 20% off of them, but at Pier 1 that I was showing you guys, but a little bag, just a random bag in case we need one. I don't know if they're gonna have enough, so I just got even like 2 more extra boxes of ornaments just in case. I ate lunch, so I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just gonna have a sandwich. I'll show you what I'm gonna eat. I have an Italian style wrap, so it has ham, salami, Dijon mayonnaise on a wheat tortilla. And usually on these ones, I really like the wraps because they're easy, fast, and they taste really good. But I'll kind of rip off half the wrap because there's a lot of wrap, so you don't really need it. So that's what I'm going to have. Okay, you guys, so I am going to take, I had a subscriber send this to me, which I have to show you guys something upstairs, but I had a subscriber send this to me, so I'm going to use my cutting board, and I'm going to be making some guacamole. This is just what I do, and that's about it. I don't do anything special, so enjoy, I guess. And there you go. That's all I do for my guacamole. But I just like it like this. I like quite a bit of lime on it, so I just have 2 extra I'll use later. Onion, and this we can use for our tacos later on, so that's why I kind of cut a lot, and some cilantro. So there you go. I almost forgot. You definitely have to taste test it. It's a must. So let's see. Let's see if this is good. This is Glenn's favorite chips, the thin and crispy. I almost forgot. I always like to dice in a little bit of these little nacho slice jalapenos, and I'll just dice like a little bit of them in there and just mix it in. And it kind of gives it like a good little, I don't know, pickly taste too, because I really like the way it tastes. So just like that much, and then just mix that in. Let's see. Right in there, just to give it a little extra flavor in there. I don't know why, I just like putting that in. Maybe some of you are cringing right now, but all right, well, that's how I made it. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay guys, so I just finished talking to Glenn. Oh my gosh, he still has so much to do with the house. So he has someone who's going to actually rent it, which is awesome, and he's really happy because it's a family actually of our neighbor, and our neighbor's really sweet, the one that was sweet. So it's awesome. So he definitely wanted a family in there, you know, not just like a bunch of random roommates, or you know, trying to clean up the house. There's so much to do there, like, and just tossing other stuff that he didn't need. But what was I gonna say? It's just that he has so much now that he got, you know, this new job coming up, and Christmas and holidays and all of that, and he's finishing up his program in the next 2 weeks. He has finals next week, so he has a lot going on. But that's why I want to make sure, like, I make his dinners, like he's home when things are freshly cooked, and I try to help as best as I can with other things, and I'm trying to balance out my stuff. So today's taking a turn. I will not be going to the gym, unfortunately, today at my brother's. You know, when I went to San Francisco, I had the best time. I don't regret going at all. The only thing is that it did set me back in a lot. So I have to make sure that I concentrate on my work first, because I don't have a video out on my beauty channel, period. And I have so much content that you have no idea how I just want to just rip my hair out that I'm not putting it up, because oh my gosh, I know my potential and it is so much more than what I've been putting out. Like, I have so many bomb ass ideas. I'm so close to finishing like a script for Shit Girls Do Before a First Date. So sorry, I just had to do that. But I had I'm like almost done. It's my first time that I'm ever going to do a skit. It's going to be a single skit, obviously, so I'm kind of nervous because I'm not really sure how I'm gonna execute it, or if I can even really act or anything like that. But I feel like I could, so I don't know. I think I'll do good. Obviously, I wouldn't be writing a script if I didn't feel like I was capable of doing it, right? So I'm not gonna be going to the gym. I have to organize. I have clothes all upstairs I need to put away. It is a mess. So priorities first. Gym will always be there. Yeah. So I'll just go tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Well, I have my schedule training for Thursday and Friday anyhow. So even if I did only want 3 days a week, it's better than nothing. Holidays get crazy, you know. I'm just really nervous about time right now, but because I need to put content on my beauty channel. It's my job. You know what I mean? Like, I can't slack on that. So, but I still want to keep up with Vlogmas. I'm trying this crap out. I mean, not saying that it's crap, but I'm just trying this out. I'm just saying it. I'm not like putting it down because I don't want anybody to get upset or something, but I'm trying this out. I do not know how to make Spanish rice. This is yellow rice, Spanish rice, arroz amarillo, Goya. I don't know Spanish. People, you know what's so weird? People get on me for not knowing Spanish. Like, I've gotten it in my comments, and it's just, or I'll see someone comment in Spanish and someone will comment back like, oh, she doesn't speak Spanish, but then I'll see the response, they're like, what? Oh my gosh, what a disgrace. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? I think it's so weird how people get really upset that I don't know Spanish. I really don't. Like, I'm half. Again, let me explain. I'm half. I am Hawaiian Chamorro as well. And I'm also Mexican with a pinch of French, because Mama WouldWoup is half French. If you didn't know that, Mama WouldWoup is half French. Did you guys know that? I don't know if you guys knew that. She's not full Mexican. So I didn't grow up in a household that was speaking like Spanish all of the time. Well, actually at all. Mama WouldWoup does know Spanish. That's why I understand quite a bit, but not really. Only hers, because you know how there's different, I guess, origins of, or dialect, what am I saying, of Spanish. So, and I don't know any slang. She doesn't know any slang. Mama WouldWoup gets really pissed off actually when she hears a lot of people speak Spanish, because she says, no, it's just not right. Because if you didn't know, her mom actually opened up the very first school in Acapulco for secretaries. So it was a very prim and proper school, and no slang, no nothing. So that's how she was raised. I have to have her get on a video and explain her whole life, because she has like the most, like, it's a full-blown movie. It's not even Lifetime status. It is like HBO. Let me just say, I want her to do a book too, where I want to just listen to her and just type out her story. I know that would take a while, but it would definitely be worth it. It's something that needs to be remembered, and I feel like passed on through our family for forever. But what I was gonna say is, she never spoke, like, she spoke Spanish, so I understand her, but I can't understand people who speak fast. I don't know how to say anything, and it's almost frustrating to me, because it's like, I know certain words that they're like at the tip of my tongue, they don't want to come out. I took Latin in high school because I knew I was going to end up in the medical field, and that was just what I did. And I never took Spanish. And then in college, I took French for 2 years because I was traveling to Tahiti for dance, because they speak French. So yeah, I didn't want my ass to go over to Tahiti and then get lost, and all of a sudden I'm just like, I didn't even know how to ask for a restroom, you know, so, or how to get back. So that's my deal. But I don't understand why people get upset, because I am mixed, and growing up, let me explain this, growing up, I went to a Catholic school that was predominantly Caucasian. There was mixed people too. There were a mix of Asians and Mexicans and stuff, but not a really big cultural mixture, which was actually weird for me because I felt like I hung out with such diverse people. Like, when I was in high school, I used to tell my mom, I'm like, please, like, I just want to go to, like, I just want to go to Torrance. I wanted to go to Torrance High because I had such best friends there, and that's where my best friend went. And I had a previous best friend before my best friend who introduced my best friend now. I know I lost you there, but just rewind, it'll make sense. And I wanted to go to Torrance just because, I don't know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but what I'm saying is when I grew up, you know, as a kid, I was around a lot of Pacific Islanders and around a lot of Asians. I wasn't around a lot of Mexicans. I really wasn't. And if I was, you know, not that I'm talking shit, but people would almost, how do I explain it? Like, it was weird because when I would hang out with, say, like a Hispanic, or I'm not trying to, again, don't get sensitive with stuff like this. I'm not trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to put people down or anything, but whenever I hung out with Hispanic people, I would get put down because they said, oh my gosh, you speak like a white girl. And I'm just thinking, what? Like, I'm just talking like how I talk, you know? And I know I sound like, oh my God, like, I know I sound like that, but that's just who I am. There's nothing that I can change about it. And I'm not gonna fake the funk and, you know, and try to switch things around. But man, I got into some serious ish, huh? Woo! But I just wanted to explain that because I feel like I see that on my channel a lot. Like, what's wrong? How can she not? I've had so many comments saying what a disgrace for me not to know Spanish. Then it's just like, what am I supposed to do? And then what's so crazy is growing up as well, since I was raised by my grandparents, a lot of you guys know, and I wasn't raised by my birth mother, who is the Pacific Islander side. Pacific Islanders would be confused because they're like, wait, like, we're your Pacific Islander like, who's Pacific Islander in your family? Like, are you, like, but you're Pacific Islander. Who's this, who's that, who's your cut? And it was so hard growing up because it was almost like I was torn in between two, because when I was with a Hispanic crowd, I wasn't like Mexican enough because I didn't know Spanish, I didn't know how to make certain dishes, or I didn't eat certain dishes. But then when I was with Pacific Islanders, I didn't get it as much though, but I did get it though on the Pacific Islander side for sure. They're like, but wait, like, who's Pacific Islander on your family? Like, what's, like, where are they, you know? And people will be confused, and yeah, it was just really weird. And then even some people thought I would be lying about it. I'm like, why would I lie about that? Like, that's weird. Why would I lie about to be Pacific Islander just like it fit in? It was really strange growing up, like, being torn in between the two, because I don't know. And then I always got like so many different questions, like, what are you? What are you? What are you? And I'd get so many different things, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. So it was like weird, you know, it was really weird, like, and it still to this day, people are like, what are you, you know? So I'm my ethnicity is whoop whoop. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that. So if you guys ever comment anything in Spanish, I'm sorry, I can translate it though. That's what I'll do. Or like, I'll ask Mama Whoop Whoop. She reads the comments too, and she'll call me. She's like, oh, I saw a comment that was in Spanish. It means this because you probably didn't know. So she'll tell me, you know what I mean? But try not to be mean about me not knowing Spanish. I mean, not just because I am part Hispanic doesn't mean that I have to know, you know, Spanish. And it's not that I don't want to know Spanish. I just never learned. And would I love to know Spanish? Yes, I would love to know. I think it's awesome if you're bilingual. I am not. I can only say certain things in French. I know certain things in Spanish. And yeah, so that's all I can say. It was, yeah, I'm a mixed plate. I'm a little bit of both. And you know what? I also did get a comment, but I ended up deleting it because I don't leave negativity. Like, I don't want to, nobody has time for that. And if you're going to leave that, I'm just going to delete it because it's my channel and ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. So I'm going to delete the irrelevant comments. But I saw someone like, oh, like, how come she doesn't support her Hispanic side? Because I was talking about Moana. And I was like, really? So those are the types of things where I'm just like, damn, it's just so crazy. Like, how it is with, you know, people's differences on how they look at someone, especially like if they're mixed, like they just want to assume they already know, but I don't know, and I wish I did, and it's not that I don't. And I don't want you guys to like be upset or anything, because it's nothing to be upset about. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say, because I just wanted to cover that, because I find that I see that question a lot, or they're confused because they think like, oh, and Glenn, he is Filipino and Mexican. Glenn actually knows Spanish. He knows a lot more Spanish, hell of a lot more Spanish than me. He can have conversations with people, not like full on for like hours, but you know, the basics he actually can. And I can't. He's the one who knows Spanish. So he is Filipino and Mexican, and I have Mexican, pinch of French, Hawaiian, and Chamorro, and that's what we are. So I've said it so many times, and we get asked so many times what we are. I'll just say it again, just so you guys don't get confused. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. So don't be disappointed in me. I'm sorry. So. And you know, another thing is so weird is like people too, like on this is what Pacific Islanders, like on the PI side, they would say like, oh, well then who's your cousins, like what island, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know what's so crazy is like, I have all these family members out there, and I guess like my mom told me, my grandmother, but my, you know, like my real mom, because she's my mom, she's the one who raised me. So if I ever say mom, it's my mom. But if I say birth mother, it's the other one. So I just know like my mom told me that there was like a reunion every single year in Hawaii. And isn't it so crazy? Like I don't know any of those people. So my sisters now, who, in case you're confused, are actually my aunts. Because this is another thing, because I see comments on that. When I say my sisters, they're actually my aunts. And then when I say my nieces and nephews, they're actually my cousins. But since I was raised like I was their sister, it's like now we just say they're my nephews. You know what I mean? But in actuality, they're my cousins. But that's just how we do it. You know what I mean? Just because, I don't know, that's just how we do it. We're different in our family, and everybody's different, you know, and not everybody's always gonna take the same exact role, and that's how we do it. So, but it's so weird just knowing that there's all these people that I'm related to that have like a reunion or whatever every single year in Hawaii and stuff like that. And who knows if I've maybe come across them, because I know like my sisters or something like were saying, well, what happens in the future if she ever like ends up marrying like a dancer or something like that, or meets someone in Hawaii and ends up being like a family member she doesn't even know, you know what I mean? Isn't that so crazy? Or like they just used to say stuff like that, or if I'm friends with someone and we don't even know that we're related. That's what's so crazy. So yeah. The only thing that I wish I knew from that side, and you know, I don't have any connection with them whatsoever, and the only thing I would love to know is what type of diseases run in the family. Like, do people suffer from diabetes? Was there anybody who was diagnosed with cancer? Stuff like that I find very important. So, but that's really it. Just, you know, history, you know, medical history of the family. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that to you, because I know a lot of people are new to my channel, and I'm not saying like I'm annoyed for explaining. I'm just saying it again, and not saying it like I'm gonna say it again. No, I don't want you guys to take things too seriously, because if you watch my channel, I'm not trying to be malicious or bratty or anything. Even when I make like little sassy remarks, I'm not saying it like out of a bitchy way. Like yesterday I posted my vlog, and in one of them I said, oh, I don't want to cut you off, because everybody says like cut you off, and like I did like a little eye roll, but it's just like a sarcastic little joke. Like I don't mean it like literally like, oh god, I got you guys. It's just like a little sassiness, you know how you like a little hot sauce on your taco or something like that, that you just want a little, you know, spiciness. That's it. So that's what I do. I want you guys to understand how I am. If I ever make a joke or anything, it's not trying to be malicious. It's not trying to take it into a whole nother level. It's not. And if you ever want to talk like politics or try to say something about anything, you know what I mean, that doesn't pertain to like happiness or has nothing to do with this vlog, and you want to discuss things that could be discussed on a forum that's for that, you should do that there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the only thing I don't like, when people bring up other shit and bring it to a whole nother level, when you just wanted just to celebrate something or just talk about something or touch base, and then they bring it into like a whole nother level and start doing hashtags and all this stuff. Like, bring that somewhere else. But that's about it. Other than that, I'm pretty sure most of you get the grasp of me though, because I'm just a chill ass person. I get pissed, I get happy, I get annoyed, I get hyper, I get sensitive, I cry for sure, but I'm very happy. And like I said, I'm very happy that we moved because I'm at the best mental state I've ever been. And yeah, it feels pretty damn good. I'm very happy with my life. I feel good about everything that's happening. There's still, of course, life is never perfect and there's still struggles in life, you know. I may not tell you guys everything that happens, but I do share a whole damn lot with you guys, you know. Yeah, and I even let you into my sister's life, and I feel very gracious that she's allowing me to vlog in her home and her husband and her life, you know. A lot of these things are very personal, you know. And also with my nephew, someone said, oh, like, what's wrong with him? And you know, I forgot to comment on that comment, or yeah, to comment back, but you know, my nephew, he has Down syndrome, and I'm sure a lot of you could see that, but just in case you guys were wondering, he does have Down syndrome. He's had a couple near deaths, unfortunately. He is a strong warrior. He shouldn't even be alive today, honestly, with what the doctors were saying before. And I really commend my sister. I always say she's the butterfly of the family. If anybody can handle, you know, anything, it would be her. And I feel like that's why God placed Andrew, our warrior, in her hands, you know. And I think she's doing a great job, and she deals with a lot of therapy. He's had a lot of heart surgeries, and it's just amazing how far he's come. So I really appreciate all the sweet comments, you know, with Andrew. He is just a warrior, you know, he really is. Well, I'm gonna get going. I need to get some editing done so I can have a freaking beauty video on my channel tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And yeah, all right. Love you. So you guys, the rice is basically done. I did have a little test taste, and it's actually really good. It said to cook until the water's all evaporated, so I see that, and it still has a little moisture to it, so I like that so that it's not dry. Apparently our can opener broke, so I'm cracking it because I'm trying to open up this freaking can of beans, and I just had to go around it like a freaking staple gun, and I think it worked. If I can lift this. Oh my gosh, the struggle is, yeah, it opened. This is broken. Now I'm gonna have to go back to Target. I also got a comment from Mercedes saying, I hope you get a new ornament reflecting a relationship where you're at. I love seeing new ornaments over the years, and I having them to reflect a milestone or event for that year. And I was telling her it's so fun that she said that because Glenn just suggested that last night. So we're gonna go into a Hallmark store. And then when Glenn told me, I was like, you really want to go to a Hallmark store? Because I thought he was like joking with me, because sometimes he makes like these jokes, because I thought he was making fun of Hallmark, because I thought he was like the other day or something. But he was like, no, like I'm being serious, like we should pick out an ornament from Hallmark, like one from there, but only one because they're like $20. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pick out an ornament that signifies something for this year. I think it'll be really nice. What's really cool also is my sister, who I visited, well, I visited both, but the one who I was staying with, she got Glenn an ornament, which is a Marine Corps ornament, and then she also got me like a crystal, like girly ornament, and then I have one more, which is a hula girl for my godmother. So we have those special ornaments we're gonna place up, and this is the whole point of me saying this, I almost forgot. When we were in San Francisco, if you saw the vlog, we ended up getting a husky ornament for the 2 huskies. We only found this husky, they didn't have a white husky. And then we found the one for Ewok. So we just got one of each to signify for a little fur baby. So yeah, bon appetit. Here's Glenn's tacos with rice and beans. And we got guacamole. And now that I'm not going to the gym, I can eat with him. Yay! Okay, do you like the rice? Mmm. It's not bad, huh? That's good. For a box rice? Mm-hmm. Oh, I think Giffy wants to have some too. And then I just like this. I think you like this too, huh? Yeah. But I bought you that too because I know you like that kind of stuff too. I like that picker. Picker? That picker the guy. Yay! Hi guys, look what we got. We got some stockings for the dogs. I believe in Santa Paws. And which one's Yuppies, babe? This one? Oh, look at that. This one's Yuppies, which is a bone. And then this little tiny one is Ewoks. And then this other big one is Cujo's. It says bones, bones, and more bones. Then we have little stocking holders that we have, like ours. So we're gonna put them up. I went to Target 2 days today, so I went tonight with Glenn too because we needed like an extension cord for something. So then we went there after PetSmart. So, and I forgot to bring the camera again. So memory card was inside my computer. Anyhow. Look how cute, guys. We all have our stockings. Mine, Glenn's, Cujo's, Yuppies, and Ewoks. Yay! Woof woof. Cujo, Yuppie, we have an important announcement. There was a clearance on clothing. This was like 40 bucks down to like $5, or how much was it? It was like only $5 each outfit. So we've never bought them anything because I don't know, we just haven't. So now we did. Well, we've got Mr. Santa Claus. There goes Yuppie, but she's really big. Ewok was getting jealous too. He's like, where's my outfit? Look, he's looking at him like, how come they have that? He's really upset. Good. You're a reindeer. So cute though. Oh. They're singing. Oh, Yuppie, you look really cute though, even though it doesn't fit around your belly. Like they think it's harnesses to go leave. Oh. So we got one last box. I happened to find the very last box at Target, and it was the last one of the B5. That's like the most popular one. It's the one with the green string and just solid white lights. Oh my gosh, everybody was around the lights, and right now when we went, half of it is like, not even more than half is completely already sold out. It's just crazy how fast the lights go. Are you doing a dance?
I'm doing a pee-pee dance.
Pee-pee dance?
Pee-pee.
Because I'm pee-pee girl? Alright guys, I got this tree skirt from Target. They all fight for attention.
I don't know if this is gonna fit.
What? Why?
Too small.
Oh really? Maybe just for the front at least for presents? Got these sockies from Target too. So, as you can tell, that piece that was in my one room came down here for decoration. Oh, there's Mrs. Santa Claus. Ewok's just smelling him like, oh, smelling his eye. Good job, Cujo. Yay, so we're all pretty much done. We used most of the balls. There's only like 3 silver and 4, so we used almost all 4 boxes. So we have the husky ornament and the miniature schnauzer. Alright guys, we're tired. We're gonna end the vlog.
Step, akacha.
Oh, that was mean. Okay, you guys will see you in the next one.